Americans will be able to watch more than 16,000 fireworks shows this weekend. Carter Evans introduces us to the immigrant family behind some of the country's biggest birthday celebrations.
Lighting up the night sky with dazzling displays. Explosions of color hitting on the beats. The pyro musical we've all come to expect in a 4th of July celebration was pioneered by the Sousa family.
When we're into that countdown and we're all checking controls.
All right, here we are, we're hot.
And then you get the goosebumps like I'm getting now in 10, 9, 8. And then the first shell goes up in the air. And yes, that's the magic. And we're good to go.
Jim Sousa's been a rocket man since he was 12.
We're going to be blowing a lot of stuff up.
We are definitely.
Today, he's the CEO of the family-run business, Pyro Spectaculars.
Lift charge on the bottom. The shell itself is on top.
His son Paul is a 5th-generation show producer.
3, 2, 1, fire.
They're deep in the California desert for the final testing of shells that will explode in nearly 400 Sousa-produced shows come Monday, each launched by Pyro Spectaculars trained professionals.
Beautiful purple, green combo, gold.
2, 1, fire.
The Sousas are the firing force for some of the biggest celebrations around the world. Olympic opening ceremonies, Super Bowls, and the 75th anniversary of the Golden Gate Bridge. 25,000 explosives, specially designed to withstand San Francisco's wind, created an unforgettable spectacle.
What if it didn't work perfectly, exactly the way you wanted?
Nobody else was gonna know.
It still goes
It's
boom.
still gonna go boom and make people happy.
This is the Sousa family recipe or cookbook.
The cookbook contains their original formulas for fireworks. In the early days, the family made their own. Sparks first began flying when Manuel de Sousa immigrated from Portugal in the early 1900s.
My great-grandfather was lighting the fuses by hand with a hand torch.
A dynasty was born as each successive generation joined the family business, but it was dangerous work.
He was out searching the grounds and found what we call a dud, or a shell that came down to the ground, didn't explode, and it went off and blew his arm off.
Their arsenal of more than 500,000 explosives is stored in 17 underground bunkers. The shells are made in China. Then Sousa's workers add the electronic fuses by hand.
But when we're walking through the bunkers, we have a great respect for this product because it is dangerous and it's life-threatening.
Some 50,000 fireworks will be launched Monday night in the Macy's 4th of July celebration in New York. It's been a Sousa spectacle for more than 30 years. Jim's other son, Christopher, runs the show.
This Macy's show is going to be the most complex Macy's show ever fired.
This computer simulation is a new effect they'll unveil in New York.
We're going to attempt to do USA in the sky. We've been working months really to perfect it.
It all starts with storyboards. Then music and effects are synced. And timing cues are added. The results are mesmerizing and emotional.
It's like you're playing the crowd almost.
All the time. There's moments where I'm gonna really hit it hard and kind of the audience is gonna move back and kind of be shocked, and then we're gonna bring it really low, almost bringing the audience to tears.
A year of planning goes into a 30-minute show, but the memories can last a lifetime.
Still a lot of work, but I love what I'm doing.
For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.
Like those Sousas, you can feel their passion. You know them, the Sousas?
No, I don't. I know the Grucci family,
The
which is
Grucci
5
family,
generations, do a
yeah,
lot of
I've
this.
seen them too.
They're spectacular. But you know, 4th of July
Yes.
with patriotic music and fireworks is a great way to spend the day.
Mr. Sousa's getting ready in his office.
There's nothing better than hanging out with friends on a nice blanket and watching the
Exactly.
I like
watching
the
the
USA
fireworks.
one. I like that
Yeah.
one a lot.